I have a to-do list that is immensely long, but before I start on any of it, I am going to just get myself a little bit more organised. I feel that I am so short of chests that are logically organised that it's actually holding me back, and I'm sure you guys feel the same. So what we're going to do is to just swap things around and make some more chests. This one is going to be, I've got things in the wrong chest. That is andesite. Andesite is what I want on here. So I'm just doing a little bit of work at night to label these chests, get things in the right order. I've got 2 chests here for ebony and bald cypress, and I think I will need another one which will be for other types of wood. But let's just decide on that chest a little bit later. There we go. Okay, right, I'm going to spend some time tonight sorting myself out, and I'm sure you'll all be relieved at that decision. It's a lovely morning and it's low rift activity. Now you know that I sometimes tend to stop time while I am doing something like taking photos, and I was out here trying to get a photo of my trees that are growing, and I realized that I was looking over here to see whether there were any good pictures from this angle, and I drifted down here and I found a cave entrance. So down here there is a very large cave entrance which I hadn't spotted before. Now this is low rift activity at the moment, so what I'm going to do is to start to make my way down into this cave, and I am pretty convinced that this cave is linked to the big cave that we already know about. I think it's the other end of that cave, if that makes sense to you. It certainly makes sense to me. So what we're going to do is to wend our way down, and it may be that we don't do much exploring. I think today is going to be really about getting down. It's the same thing with a lot of caves. It's easy to easy to find the cave, not so easy to get down. Yeah, and see, there's a hole here underneath me that I need to wend my way down to. And yes, I am using earth as a staircase. There's quite a bit of earth here anyway. The earth goes a long way down in this cave, and then we come down to here, and there is somewhat of a natural way down. Okay, wow, you can already see the sort of nasties, can't you? Oops. Yeah, I knew I was going to take loads of earth for this. Okay. A bit of work there. Okay. Let's get across to here. Can we get down, or do we have to hack a way down? Okay. One of you said I ought to put a teleporter in this cave, and you're not wrong. I've never seen a cave with so much stuff in it, actually. Right, now, let's put a torch. Is the water down there? Not that I can see. Then I can see my way down. That's what I need. Wow, we are into peridotite straight away. Oh my gosh. This is one deep cave, and it's absolutely full of nasties. Oh my gosh. All right, let's just think a minute. I'm obviously above a big cave. There is a way down over there. I'll tell you what, let's go this way. We are at 61. Oh gosh, that's quite low, isn't it? Let's see if we can. If I come across here, I'm wondering if I can find a way across. Ah, yes, I can. Can you see? Into the. I'm above a huge cave here. Oh gosh. Right, I think I've need to sort of come across here. I'm trying to find a way of bridging across. Oh gosh. All right, we're almost in this big cave. I'm not sure we even want to be, actually. Let's come through here and let's put a torch there. Okay. Wow. Yuck. I don't think there's a link there, and if I want to get back up, I need that link. Okay, let's have a look round. Oh gosh, we can go down there. Yeah, I think, yeah, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run. We are in the top of that massive cave. Wow. And that is a complete dead end. We've got beautiful andesite, but there is nothing down here. I'm jumping a bit to get out of the way of this ghastly thing that's following me. Ooh, right. Oh, it's a deep drifter. Oh God, I am not really equipped to handle these. Yeah, I know. Guys, kill each other, not me. Yeah, you can be overtaken. Wow. Oh, wonderful. 2 bells. Oh my word. Oh my God, I found iron. Right. I do not have any blocks on me except for these. Of all the things to block yourself in with, this was not the one. I don't know whether this goes, whether this is just a random block or whether it goes any further. I think this is not a random block. Okay, right. Who was it who said? Oh gosh, it's not a random block. Yeah, okay. Right, what I need to do is not... Oh God, Everywhere I look, there's iron. Right, quickly. Game mode 2. Right, you were so right. I found iron. Okay, iron mine. Yeah, we need blocks. And we need a separate teleporter. And that one is going to be this is going to be Prospect Bay 11. Target location iron mine. My word, we have an iron mine. Right, let's just go and check that and make sure it links with 11. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Get out of here. I have found iron. Right. That is... I was looking for a way back into the other cave. Oh. My word. Right. Bizarre, isn't it? I'm in the middle of sorting stuff out, but it was a nice day, so I thought, oh, I'll go and do that. Now I need blocks. And of course I left the door wide open. Most of my earth is there, and I'm going to need an empty chest with me. Wow, right. Oh my goodness, this takes us into a completely different age. I don't think that I can use mismatched planks, but I can. Wow, that's a good find. Okay, let's get, no, this is my carry chest. I do not need that to be labelled. Okay, I only even need to put that down. Just dump a couple of things. Have I got food? I have. Right, and we need to, I'm short of birch of all things. Don't do that, we're going to go down here. Oh my word, and I'm going to have chests here. Wow. That was, I'm in the middle of, oh, here I am. Yeah, I've come out in a wall. There's no reason I should have done that. And what I want to do is to, I'm not taking any blocks down. I know it sounds odd that I want to leave those there, but I am locked off here. Right, what have we got here? Iron. The question is how much iron? It's very handsome iron in peridotite. Okay. any more iron here. No, we're on andesite rock. That was a random block that I found there. Okay. I mean, this just might be a little bit of tiny bit of iron. It might not be anything more than this. Or it might be a big block. Normally iron comes in very large deposits, which I'm hoping this is the case. It's a really good looking block, this iron in peridotite. Ah, this is looking more hopeful. And it's medium iron hematite. I don't care what sort of iron it is. Wow. This means I've got to go and take down a couple of redwood trees to start making some charcoal. Wow. Am I picking it up? I'm picking the iron up. Okay. Okay. Iron, I've got a peridot rock, I've got that. I've got no food on me. I don't care. Right, I think what we don't want are these sort of pillars hiding what's going on. Right, we've got a nice looking amount of iron here. Wow. Okay, I think we might take this lot down too. Wow. Good. Yeah, that's only 17. See, it seems a lot more, but it's not. So, to process iron, we need to process it in bloomeries. We need bloomeries. Yeah, we're going to have to get into sort of industrial production here. Wow, thank God I've got tin bronze pickaxes, but we will be able to make 41. I've got torches on me. Let's just make sure that nothing spawns behind us while we keep going. Oh wow. Okay. And it continues. It's going up. Oh my word. I'm taking all the peridotite stone to make path. Where am I? I am in here. Oh my word. I believe, I may be wrong, but I believe this is the same cave as I went into the other end. Do you remember when we found all that wonderful stuff? This is the best cave ever. Did I see iron up there? I did. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Oh good grief. And this is medium quality. I'd have taken poor iron. I'd have taken anything. Okay, my gear is starting to go a little bit negative. Wow, we have done quite well here. Wow, that's 3 stacks and a bit of iron and plenty of peridotite. Yeah, I'm hungry. Oh, I got the lantern on me. That's going to make a difference. Okay. Wow. What a find. I am absolutely astonished. What have we found? First of all, what have we found? Let's just go in here. Oh no, let's go in here and get some food before I do anything. That is a very negative area because it's low down. Wow. I was trying to find a way into that other cave. How lucky was that? That's a new one. Let's take the old ones. That's hardly got anything on it. Right. Okay. Let's just pop that there for the minute. Get that up there. And this is hematite, right. Yeah, my hammer's gone. No surprises there. Let's drop that in there. Oh my word. Oh gosh. That's limonite. That's a different type of iron. Okay. We have a lot of iron. Wow. And one more lot. Gosh. I'm never speechless. But this is a lot of iron to process. My gosh. Let's get that off my bar. I do like having that brass lantern on my bar. Right, let's get this. And I can't get those two in the same. They're not close enough together. Let's put you on there. Right. That should be empty. It is. Get rid of those. All right. Now, I don't think I've got the fuel to be able to process any iron, let alone that amount of iron. Let's have a quick look at what we've got. We've got 3 black coal, we would need 6, and we have 4 charcoal, we would need 6. So we just do not have enough things to process this. Right, what we're going to do is to sleep through the night. That ended a bit abruptly, but what I mean is I'm going to sleep until morning, and then I'm going to go and get some black coal so that we can set up some bloomeries and start processing iron, which is quite a process. I just think this whole episode was typical vintage story. I thought I was going to find a back way into that big cave I found further down my coastline, so that I wouldn't have to keep going sort of up and down all the hills to get to it. I think this should lead to it, but I haven't yet proven that. And as always in vintage story, if you look for one thing, you find another. It's just extraordinary to me that that worked in the way it did, but so often it's just a stroke of luck that you're looking for something like a way through, and guess what you find? Ha-ha! Iron. I'm so glad I ran past those bells and didn't turn back. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this, and I know there was a lot of mining in it, but I think I've proved to myself there is a very, very large deposit there, please leave a like, maybe consider subscribing to me. Goodbye, my friends.